Hello all, in this video we are going to look into some new expected new features in Odoo 16. So as we know that Odoo is developing day by day, and over the past few versions of Odoo we have seen some drastic changes in the overall performance and the user interface of Odoo. So with the introduction of Odoo 16, the whole system is evolving to a whole new level of sophistications and performance. Now let's have a look on to the new features or the expected features in Odoo 16. So first of all, in Odoo 16, it is expected to have a module which is known as the knowledge module. So here we have the knowledge module. So basically it is considered as a latest addition to Odoo. Like the rest of Odoo, the module is highly integrated and works more like knowledge center in order to share knowledge among the employees and the administrator. So when you open this module itself, here you can see an overview related to this module where you have the options to search the articles. Here you can see you have the options to search the articles, and these are some of the articles or the listed articles. And moreover, here you can see you also have an option like the search option in order to see the listed out articles or the created articles where you can see those articles. And similarly in the home page you can see that you have the options to create the new articles. So in order to create an article, you can create it from here. So when you click on this option, it will take you to a page where you can add upon the new article. So here you can set up the heading for the article. You can also add icons as well as cover for your articles. So basically you can share also. Here you can see you have the options to share the articles also to internal members or the administrator. Also you have the options to invite as well as publish and share with anyone. So basically we can say that this knowledge module means here we can say that Wikipedia inspires this module so that you can create and share your articles in the knowledge module inside an organization, which is mostly related to the work in order for maintaining a proper communication that is within the organization itself. And also here you can see you also have the options either to duplicate it and move it to some other locations. You can move it to some other parent article locations, you can do that. And similarly you can lock and archive the corresponding article, and the created article would be listed out over here. So from here either you can see you also have the option to click it from here also, that is you can add sub articles also, so that option is also available. And similarly based upon the workspace also, under certain workspace if you need to create the article, you can create the new article within that. So the knowledge module will also help you to centralize the organization information for easy access. So knowledge module is one of the latest addition to the Odoo and is expected to be a new feature of Odoo 16. Now let's have a look into the next functionality or the feature which is expected to be in Odoo 16. So now let's see that in purchase module, it is expected to have certain functionalities added, such as in purchase module in Odoo 16, it's expected to have a purchase history. For example, let me take one of the requests for quotation. So here you can see one request for quotation is created and it's confirmed and validated, and you can see the status being in the purchase order. So now when you come to the order line, here you can see a product is added into the order line called as tabletop. And for this product, here you can see you have an icon or a symbol which is showing you purchase history. So this is a new feature that is added in Odoo 16, that is purchase history. So using which we can see that which purchase order were created from or for the given product. So this is very useful tool, we can say. Like based upon the vendor, you can see the purchase history of that particular product, or if you remove the vendor also, it will list it out if it had any other different vendors also. So purchase history is one of the expected feature in Odoo 16 purchase module. So this feature was not available in our Odoo 15. So this is considered to be a new feature added on Odoo 16. You can see we have this purchase history option. So this purchase history option will provide you the details of the purchase order that were created for that particular given order, like the partner, its reference, and how much is the total quantity. So this is a new feature considered to be in the purchase module. Now similarly with the purchase module, there are few changes in case of reception reports also. So with reception reports, if we look, so in order to use this functionality, you have to enable it from the inventory settings. So from the settings of the inventory, you can enable this reception report. And it is also considered that with the 16, it add upon certain other functionalities of that. So already the reception report is here, which is used to view and allocate the received quantities. Now, if we check the operations, like if we go to the receipts, okay, so here you can see that we have an option, like in case of 16, it is expected that the operation type, that is which have receipt as an operation type, we can already see an allocation smart buttons. That is, before validating it itself, we can see this allocation smart button. So this functionality or the feature was not available in its earlier version. So it is expected to be a new feature in Odoo 16. That is the option where we can see an allocation smart buttons before validating the corresponding transfer. So here you can see the corresponding reception report. And similarly, if you check the operation types related to that, here if you check the receipt option, also you can see in the operation type, that is receipts, we also have brought up a button where we can enable the options to show reception report, that is at validation. So basically, particularly if this particular checkbox is ticked, Odoo will automatically show the reception report, that if there are any moves to allocate to, that is when it is being validated. So this option or this particular field over in the operation type is also a new feature that is added on in Odoo 16. So with the purchase module, if you are looking, the expected features for Odoo 16 are related to the purchase history, as well as certain few changes that is brought up with the reception report. Now let's move on to the next module and let's check what are the changes that is brought up with that. So yeah, so the next module we can see itself is the inventory module. So in the inventory module, if you check the operation type, under the operation types, if you see, you can see that with Odoo 16, the inventory module is expected to equip with more essential features, that is for improving this module efficiency. So here you can see you have an option called as automatic batches. So in order to get this functionality, before you have to make sure that in the settings you have enabled the batch picking option. So if you enable that, you can see that is under the operation type, you get an option called as automatic batches. Here you get a field to enable that. So when you enable that, you will get all other related fields associated to this. So automatic batches, using this, the inventory means this the inventory module's automatic batches features will automatically create batches, that is based on the settings that we are providing here in the operation type. Like here, when you enable the automatic batches option, you have the options like to group by either contact, carrier, or based on the destination country. And similarly, you also have the fields to mention maximum lines per batch, maximum transfer per batch, as well as the maximum weight per batch. And also you have the options to auto confirm the automatic batches that it's been creating. So this is a certain new features that is expected to be in Odoo 16 inventory module. That is the options for automatic batches. So before using this functionality, you have to make sure that the batch picking options are enabled in the settings of the inventory module. Now, the next expected features is from the accounting module. We can have a look on that. So as we know that Odoo accounting module is much faster as well as more efficient with the support of the new features and tools that can come in the module. So in the accounting module, it is expected to have a new feature in Odoo 16, that is the sales credit limit features. So when you scroll down here, you can see here in the accounting module of Odoo 16, we can expect to have a functionality or a feature called as sales credit limit, using which you can trigger alert, that is when creating the invoice and sale orders to partners, that is with a total receivable amount exceeding a particular limit. So basically you can set up a default credit limit here also, and within the contact form of the customers also you would be able to set up a limit. So basically this is considered to be a new expected or functionality of Odoo 16 accounting module, that is the sales credit limit, where you can set up certain amount of exceeding limit to your partner. So with accounting module, this is one of the expected feature. Now in the sales module also, we can see certain new features of Odoo 16, or we can expect that is when we check under product, we can see that coupons and loyalty. So in earlier version, we had promotion and coupon program. So here you can see in case of Odoo 16, it's been changed to coupons and loyalty. So basically, as we know that Odoo provides sales, promotion, coupon programs and loyalty program as they are tools to enhance the purchase of product in order to increase the revenue of the business. So similarly, here you can see the promotions, gifts, cards and loyalty are all together brought up under a same thing. So from here you can create all three of them, like promotion, gift cards as well as the loyalty program. So the operation is just basic, that once the program is defined with the rules of operations or other certain criteria, or in case of loyalty program, if the points are attained, the points obtained can be expensed to avail a gift or to a discount as described by the user. So here you can see the form of the promotion coupon program is completely changed in case of Odoo 16. So here you can see you have the options to mention the program name, and also you have the options to classify it, that is coupons, gift cards, loyalty cards, promotions, and also you can see you have the option for e-wallet. So that is also another expected feature in Odoo 16. So here you can see based upon the type of the program, you can create different promotion, coupons, loyalty as well as the gift card from here. And similarly have the options for validity, and here you have the options for limit the usage as well as show the points. So if it is based upon the promotion type like loyalty program, it is obvious you need to have an options to show the points. So you also have here an option called as points. And similarly here you can see here you have the two options like the trigger as well as to add the reward. So in order to add the trigger, here you can see you can create a trigger where you can add upon the product, its category, as well as the minimum quantity, minimum purchase, and reward, that is per order, per spend, or per unit pay. And similarly, the applications like automatic or with the promotion code. So by using this option, you can add up a trigger, and similarly, you can also have an options to add the reward too. Like if it is a free product, discount or free shipping based upon and how much points is needed and all you can provide here. So here you can see that Odoo 16, in Odoo 16 the promotion coupon as well as the loyalty program has brought up certain changes like differentiations between the promotion gift cards based upon the type you can do. Similarly, you can create and add upon triggers and rewards. So this is another expected feature in Odoo 16 we can say. Now let's have a look onto the next expected feature. And also here we also have for the module sign module. In the sign module also Odoo 16 is expected to bring up certain new feature, that is basically in Odoo 16 sign module. Here we have the options like if I use the option to sign now. So with Odoo 16 sign module, it is expected to have an option where one can refuse the sign, that is can be refused. So which allows the contact to refuse the document for specific reason. So that is the other option that is being expected to come in Odoo 16 sign module. And also here we can see in the report section you have a green savings option. So basically with Odoo 16 it's been said that you can have a refresh look at the ecological savings by using this ecological signature, and you can now change the person role from the sign module also. And similarly here you can see it gives an entirely different look regarding the functionalities of it. Here you can see you have like different templates where you have the options or where you have certain calculation in order to calculate like here the weight and all. Here you can see you also have the options to print this new ecological signature based on that it is based on which savings report. You can create that. And moreover, if you check with the sign module, as we said that we have a new certain functionalities added to this which help you to personalize the signature, to refuse the signature, and brings up a refreshed look of the reporting side. Now the other functionalities or the changes that is being expected to bring up in Odoo 16 is related with the manufacturing module. So if you check the settings of the manufacturing module, you can see there is a new option added where we can set up the details or we can arrange the feature of allocation report, that is for manufacturing report also. So basically this feature or the functionality was not available in the earlier version. So with 16 it is expected to add upon an allocation report on the manufacturing order. So you have to enable this from the settings to use this functionality. So once this is enabled, you can see under the manufacturing orders. Okay, so under the manufacturing order, if you see, let's take something which has already been done. Here you can see you have the options to view the allocation reports. So this is another feature that is being added, because in previous one we were not having the options to view the allocation report. So if a link is created with the sale order, the customer can now see the live status of the manufacturing order, that is at every stage or in between, from their personalized customer portal. So this feature allows the customer, that is, to be fully educated about the manufacturing process. So basically, as a short note, I would say that the new knowledge module of Odoo will allow the users to share helpful information that is related to institution and its department, and the overall performance, as well as the overall performance improvement. Now to introduce more speed and efficiency into Odoo, that's its procedures, and modules will be more integrated and easy to access in nature. So these are the few expected features of Odoo 16. So in short, version 16 of Odoo will be elementary to use and manage your business with. So with the added features and refreshed user interface, Odoo will ensure you to generate maximum efficiency in the business management. Thank you for watching this video.